Live, the home of the Chicago Bulls, the United States. And Dave.
Thank you.
All right, David. As we reach the halfway point in the season, Steve, how much does a team's depth start to play a part?
It plays a lot. I mean, if you had lack of it, then you start to see the guys that needed some rest or those nagging injuries, you can't rest them. You got to play them, especially if you're jockeying for position, looking down the road for playoffs. And then the teams who are, I would say, have all the depth in the world, those coaches have it great. They get a chance to pick and choose. They sit some guys. I know the league doesn't like that, and they get a chance to start some other guys. They manage minutes and manage injuries very well when you have a deep team.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics. Rozier and Brown in the backcourt. Down low, it's Morris and Horford. And it's Tatum in at the three. Now here's Brown after the miss from AI.
Well, everyone knows how big a name Nike is in the NBA. They announced recently that their newest team member is going to be AI. Big moment for that young man.
With AI's charisma and appeal as a player, it's easy to see why Nike wasted no time, Greg, signing him to a shoe deal. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Here's Morris. And it's AI with the rebound. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Kick out to Levine. Passes it to Markkanen. Bulls moving the ball around. And stolen by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Now the Bulls with it. Levine passes to AI. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
Rozier kicks to Morris. Lets it go. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Morris.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Dunn passes to Carter. AI, it's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
AI's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Well, it feels quite a while ago that the Bulls put up 72 wins in a regular season.
Well, the Warriors beat that mark 2 decades later, and that was a few years ago. But give the Bulls credit. They've been trying to put together a contender. It's just kind of hard to find another Michael Jordan.
To the middle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Great eye contact. Guys working in tandem in the paint.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Boston. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening. Celtics trail by 5. Rozier kicks to Horford. Tipped away. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Rozier. Lock at 6. And here is Horford. Dunn covering. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Rozier for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Dunn dishes to AI. Count that bucket. AI's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Here's Hayward. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. The Bulls leading by 7. Levine wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum is clever when he's in attack mode. Great at beating defenders to the basket.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And you know, when everyone's working together, taking care of their roles, it just makes the game.
Here's Wanamaker. Dunn covering. Outside Tatum. Over AI. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 6 points for him.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
And when the Celtics traded out of the first overall pick in 2017, you know, many, Greg, thought they were settling for Jason Tatum for team needs. But he might be the best overall player in that draft.
Listen, the Celtics said they would have been fine taking Tatum first overall, and I believe him. I mean, Tatum looks like he could be a superstar very early in his career and does everything at a high level and is already a terrific shooter from deep. Plus, he just has a poise and an air about his game that speaks of superstar.
On the floor for Boston, you've got Rozier. Morris is out there with Williams. Then it's Tatum, and it's Wanamaker in at the 2 guard. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Thunder was phenomenal. He scored 35 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
Carter, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Rozier looking around. Pass to Morris. Tatum, that's for 2 with the putback. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Outside Tatum. Fires from 18. Carter pulls it in.
And the defense daring him to shoot that. Good plan right there.
Here's AI. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Rozier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A finish, and AI throws it down.
Great steal to get them in transition. Chris Dunn with the anticipation, so disruptive on the defensive end.
Rozier the pass to Morris. Here's Horford. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. And the Celtics lead by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Dunn with it, now guarded by Tatum. To the middle, AI, and AI throws it down.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Rozier against Dunn. Outside Tatum. Fires it up. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Not sure who designed that play, but he makes it count.
Shot and game clock separated by 5 to the inside and stolen by Horford. And even 3-on-3 break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field.
And when you can't hold for the last possession, that's what you want to try and do.
Patience and execution. You need both here. We'll see what they run.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
So that'll be it for the first half.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from AI.
And through 2 quarters, surprising how aggressive he was offensively.
Yeah, he's a guy who likes to let the game come to him. He really pushed the action. We'll see if that continues here in the second half.
Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's AI in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. We've got plenty of great ball handlers in this game, but when you talk about the best of the best, Steve, who comes to mind? Great ball handlers in the league right now.
I think Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, James Harden, Chris Paul, Kemba Walker, those are some of the names that stand out for me, and those are kind of the guards. But for me, now you're starting to see the Giannis Antetokounmpo, the guys at that size, Kevin Durant being able to handle the basketball. So those names are the kind of the names that stick out for me.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Down against Rozier. Kicks it to Brown. Here's the pass to Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 7 points for Al Horford.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
It's tipped. Rozier with the steal. Knocked away. Here's Tatum. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive.
And they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
To the paint, and stolen by Hayward. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tice kicks to Morris. Out to Hayward. Seconds left, and it's good on the layup. Hayward's got his first points in this one.
What you like about Gordon Hayward, the full repertoire. Nice move inside.
With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Bulls lead by 2. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by... State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Hayward. Terry Rozier is out there with Morris. Then there's Horford. And it's Tice in at the 4. Horford. And he can't bank that one in. Chicago leading. Valentine passes to AI. And Valentine with the basket on the assist by AI. 6 points for Denzel Valentine. Now here's Rozier. Passes to Tice. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tice. Over, done. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one goes long.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
That one goes. Count it.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Carter dishes to AI. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's in control when it matters, giving them a tremendous advantage right here.
Levine's checked in for Denzel Valentine. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. Hayward outside. Pulls it from 20. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
You can't just hang back on Gordon Hayward. He can stroke it.
To the paint. It's tipped. Unloads from 13. And it's Carter missing. Celtics trail by 3. Hayward on the wing. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the paint. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at AI. He'll be a starter if things stay the way they are now. He's sitting at the 4th position in the Eastern Conference voting. And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. The Celtics working the ball around now. And Hayward at the stuff.
Gordon Hayward. Hayward is always a threat to Sky for the dunk. He has some ups.
Dunn kicks to Carter. Here's AI. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Once he's dialed in, helping to dictate the flow of this game.
Rozier against Dunn. Morris looking over the floor. It's deflected.
Marketing with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Inside, Levine. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead. Rozier kicks to Hayward. The shot from the low post is good. Hayward's got 6 here in this quarter.
Hayward's team looks to him to score in these situations. Just a gutsy player who takes these challenges head on.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bulls. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Levine. Back to Dunn. Inside. Here's AI. The shot, no good. Hayward with some nice D. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's foul number 2 for him. Celtics trail by 3. There's the pass to Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
Length and speed of Hayward is incredibly hard to defend. He loves to ram it through the rim.
Here's AI. Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And it's Rozier missing.
I'm not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Hayward on the wing. It's deflected. AI with it. Dunn passes to AI. Poked away and stolen by Hayward. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. He can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine. Tries again. It's in!
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 5. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Dunn dishes to Carter. Knocked loose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's AI. Yes!
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So Rozier will bring it up for Boston. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Brown kicks to Horford. In the corner, it's Morris.